So we're just going to walk through the split and then get into deference dynamics and...
Wait. They don't know deference yet.
Right. Okay, so we start with the two patterns and then...
I know deference. It's when you accept.
That's actually correct.
That's correct. I've been to 3 meetups. Some of it's sticking.
All right. From the top.
The AI collaboration method.
Episode 1, The AI Divide, 2 Trajectories.
There's something happening right now that most people can't see.
2 patterns for working with AI. Same tools. Same activity on the surface.
Completely different underneath.
This is the split. The point where the paths diverge.
Same starting point. Same tools. One question, which way does it go?
One path leads here. The other leads here. You can't tell from watching.
So 2 people using the same AI, doing what looks like the same thing.
Could be on completely different trajectories. One compounding capability. One eroding it.
And the strange part is, the one that erodes feels productive.
Output is appearing. Work is getting done. Why would you question it?
Because the cost is invisible. Until it isn't.
How do you know which one you're in?
That's what we're about to show you. Let's start with the first pattern. The one most people are in without knowing it.
It's called deference. And the thing is, it feels fine. It feels like you're getting things done.
Here's what it looks like. The deference loop.
You prompt. You ask the system for something.
Output appears. Fluent. Confident. Well structured.
It sounds reasonable. You accept it. No pushback.
And you do it again. Prompt, output, accept. Prompt, output, accept.
So the deference pattern is bad.
It's not bad. It's
what most people are doing.
And it feels productive. Work is appearing. Output is happening. Why question it?
But something else is happening underneath.
every time you accept output without evaluating it, you're training yourself to accept.
The muscle you're not using is the muscle you're losing.
So it makes you worse.
Over time. Invisibly.
And you don't notice. Because the output still looks fine. The work still appears.
So it is bad.
It's suboptimal.
It's a trajectory question, not a quality question.
You guys really don't want to say bad.
Because it's not a mistake you can point to. It's a direction you're drifting. And by the time you notice the drift, you're somewhere you didn't mean to go. Now the other pattern. The one that compounds.
This one feels different from the start. Slower. Less certain.
Because you're not just accepting output. You're coaxing. Plus recognition. Plus iteration. And
Matthew. Terms.
Coaxing is like nudging?
Close. Coaxing assumes you don't know what you want yet. You're finding it through dialogue.
Oh. So it's not just asking nicely multiple times.
exactly. Here's the engagement loop.
You start with a fragment. Something half-formed. A hunch. That's enough.
The dialogue develops it. You coax. The system responds. Shape emerges.
Then the critical moment. Recognition. Does this land? Does this capture what I actually meant?
If not, you push back. If yes, you keep going. Either way, you iterate.
And here's what's different. Every turn through this loop, you're sharper than the turn before.
The recognition muscle strengthens. You get faster at knowing what works.
Your judgment improves. Not despite the AI. Because of how you're working with it.
So this one makes you better.
Over time. Invisibly. Same mechanism, opposite direction.
But here's the catch. It doesn't feel productive at first.
You're questioning. Pushing back. Rejecting output that sounds fine but isn't quite right.
It feels inefficient. Slower than just accepting what comes out.
So the one that feels productive makes you worse. And the one that feels slow makes you better.
Now you're seeing the problem. So here's where it gets uncomfortable.
Both patterns compound. That's the mechanism. Small differences multiplying over time.
But here's the problem. You can't see the divergence from outside.
Day 1, they look the same. 2 people at screens. Same tools. Same activity.
6 months later? One person is somewhere the other can't reach.
So let me see if I have this. 2 people start the same day. Same AI. Same job, even.
Correct?
One's in deference. Prompt, accept, repeat. Getting output. Feeling productive.
Judgment slowly eroding underneath.
One's in engagement. Fragment, coax, recognize, iterate. Feels slower.
Capability quietly compounding.
And you can't tell who's winning.
You can't tell from outside. You can tell from inside.
The person in engagement knows something's building. They feel it.
The person in deference feels productive. They have no reason to question it.
Until the gap becomes visible. And by then, it's a canyon.
How long until it's visible?
Depends on intensity. Daily use. 3 to 6 months. The divergence becomes measurable.
But it doesn't announce itself. There's no alarm. No notification.
One day you try to do something you used to do easily. And you can't.
That's terrifying.
Only if you don't know which pattern you're in. So let's fix that. Here's what's strange about this moment.
The public conversation about AI is loud. Constant. Everywhere.
And almost none of it is about this.
The debate is binary. AI is dangerous. AI is revolutionary. Pick a side.
Meanwhile, underneath that noise, something else is happening.
People are splitting into 2 groups. Not based on opinion. Based on practice.
One group is compounding capability. The other is eroding it. Neither group knows the other exists.
So there's urgency here.
There's a window.
Right now, you can learn the engagement pattern before the frameworks lock in.
Before the certifications. Before the best practices. Before it gets codified into something rigid.
Early adopters always have an advantage. But not just because they're first.
Because they get to explore before the paths are paved.
The people who figure out engagement now will have a head start that compounds.
And most people will miss it.
Most people won't know there was something to miss.
That's why we made this series.
Not to predict the future. To show you what's already happening.
The split is real. The patterns are observable. The compounding has begun.
So which pattern am I in?
That's what the rest of this series is for.
Next episode, Recognition Judgment. The skill that makes the difference.